husband, Dave, needed a kidney. You have friends and family that want to know how your loved one is doing. So I found myself constantly either on the phone or texting, and it got a little bit overwhelming. And so someone had mentioned, why don't you just put it on Facebook?
Issa was a classmate of mine in Leadership Winter Park, so I'd followed Dave's story through Facebook and responded.
Patrick sent me an email, and he said that he'd been keeping up and that he was going to forward his paperwork to the hospital to see if he was a match. And it actually took my breath away when I read that.
I had several friends that wanted to give me a kidney. Unfortunately, they weren't able to donate. You want to remain optimistic, but yet you can't set yourself up to feel down again. So we were very, very hopeful. And then Patrick called Issa and said, hey, I want you to meet me and Michelle and let's have coffee. And then at that point, he told us that he was going to give me a kidney. And that was an unbelievable moment. After we left there, Issa and I, we couldn't even drive. We sat in the car and cried for a while because we were so happy.
Living donation gives our patients something to look forward to. It gives them hope. They're not sitting there waiting on the list, waiting for something to happen and worrying every single day that it's not coming.
The best thing about living donation is the medical benefits. It's a healthy donor, and the kidney is taken out and put in right away, so there's less trauma to it compared to a deceased donor. And what's happened is when we look at the statistics and the outcomes, living donor transplants actually last much longer than deceased donor kidney. The operations that we do for a donor nephrectomy, removing a live donor's kidney, is a little unique in the sense that we do a single incision laparoscopic procedure, and it makes the recovery so much easier and so much faster.
When I saw Dave after the surgery, 48 hours later, he knocked on my door because we were on the same floor, and to see him, it was like a new man. It was absolutely amazing.
It's just really a great feeling to be alive again, because you just keep thinking of the alternative, and when somebody does that for you, words cannot describe how grateful I am. I'm eternally grateful.
I think Dave and I have this mission to kind of get the word out, because I feel like I've changed a life, which is pretty cool. But if we could impact one more person, I mean, who gets to do that in their lifetime? It's really remarkable.